Hi everyone, welcome to Wednesday the 27th of November 2024. My name's Denise, whoops, hang on. My name's Denise McCabe and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia on the New South Wales Central Coast. And today is our Make and Create card and a Cuppa 12 weeks of Christmas. So if you ordered from me last month, placed an order over $50 from me last month, you would have received a little packet in the mail, a card kit, and that's what we're going to do today. So we're still using sketches. This sketch I got off Pinterest, so it's not out of either of the catalogues, but you know, that's the way you go. You can get sketches from anywhere. So let's go down to the craft desk, and I hope I'm live. It looks like I'm live in the right place, so if anyone jumps on, can you say hi and let me know that I'm live in the right place? That would be great. So let's get started and go down to the craft desk. Okay, so as I said, this is Make and Create for this month. So if you ordered from me last month, placed a $50 order or more from me, you would have got a little card pack in the mail, and that's what we're making today. So this is my sketch that we're using. I got this sketch from Pinterest and I've roughly drawn it up. I've done a very rough job at drawing it up. So, but it'll give you a bit of an idea of how we're going to make this card. So I'm using the Reindeer Day bundle from the mini catalogue, or the suite. Let's find that in here. It's very hot here today in Australia, on the Central Coast. It's 35 degrees. I have no idea what that is in Fahrenheit. Let me see if I can work that out for you. Weather. I don't know if I can change it to Fahrenheit. I have no idea. Yeah, Fahrenheit. So, okay, 35. Hi, Margaret, how are you? 35 degrees is 93 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's pretty hot. And it's not pleasant. Let me tell you that for nothing. So Rosie and I went for our walk this morning very early, about 7 o'clock. And so that we got back just after 8, and it was starting to get warm then. So yeah, so how are you and Paddington, Margaret? How are you going? Are you getting there? I hope you are. So this is the suite that we're using today, the Reindeer Day Suite collection. So as I said, you would have got a little card kit in the mail if you'd ordered from me last month. And this is the one we're going to use today. So let me just pop my catalogues away. We don't need to see the weather on my phone. It's stinking hot. So this is the sketch, and this is the card we're going to make. It's quite a simple little card, and it's really cute. Now I've also used 2 specialty papers. One is from the catalogue. So one of the specialty papers are these ones, the cherry cobbler and gold stripe, and that's in the Regal collection. Here on page 35. Oh yes, we're in air. Hi Marilyn, we're in air conditioning too, Rosie and I. Yes, you would be missing Tegan very much. I'm so sorry. They say that your furry friends give you the best days of your life and one of the worst. And we have experienced that with 2 of our puppy dogs, and they're just horrible, horrible days. So I am thinking of you. So yes, so on this little card, I've used some of this Regal Distressed patterns from the mini catalogue on page 35. I've used the cherry cobbler with the gold foil stripe through it. I've also used the vellum from the online exclusives. I'll show you that. But this green, garden green stripy ribbon is from ribbon. It's paper. is from, if I can find it, I can't find it. It's the nested winter one with the birds. Why can't I find it? Because I'm silly duffer, that's why. Where's the bird? I'm sure it's in this catalogue. Goodness gracious. They do give on, yes, here it is. So it's the back of this paper here in the mini catalogue, the Nests of Winter paper. That's the garden green stripy one. And this vellum is the vellum from the online exclusives. Oh, you come in and joined me, Rosie. The Gracefull Greenery Vellum. So I've used some of this white vellum here, and that's my 3 different pieces of designer series paper. Okay, and I've also used, what else have I used in this card? I've used, where is it? I thought I had, have I got it in my pack? No. I've used the gorgeous little alphabet dies. And oh, there they are. Here we go. The mini alphabet dies to do my ho 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 in the glimmer paper. That's another thing I've used, the Christmas glimmer paper in the mini catalogue. Where's that? So I've used a selection of things from all over the place. I missed this there we go, page 53, this festive glimmer paper. That's what I've used for the ho ho ho, and I've also used that for the wreath and the bow. And I've got a few of these little circles from the middle of the wreath, and I'm thinking I need to do something with those because they just look quite cute. And I think I need to make a card with them, make a few more wreaths and make a card, I think. So I'm using the glimmer paper on page 53. Okay, and these dies are beautiful. And the beauty of these dies is that you can cut a whole lot out in one go. But for this, what I did was I just cut my little glimmer paper and stuck it over the 2 H's and stuck it over the 2 O's. So I just cut a little section there and there. So you can put your whole cardstock or glimmer paper over the whole thing, or you can just cut little bits to cover the letters that you want, and that's more economical if you're wanting to save on your glimmer on your specialty paper. But I really like these dies. I've got to use them more. They're very cute. Okay, so let's get started. So you can sort of see my sketch. I drew it up very roughly because I got it off Pinterest. And you can see my card. I've got a strip going across here as well. So I have no idea. I can't remember what I've already pre-cut for myself. What's a good idea, Marilyn? I don't know what you're talking. Oh, do you mean like just putting a little bit over each letter that you want? Is that what you're saying is a good idea? And it saves wastage, especially if you're using like specialty paper. You don't want to sort of go all out and do that. Okay, it looks like I think I've cut everything. Okay, so if you've got a card kit, pull out your bits and pieces very gingerly because you've got all sorts of little bits and pieces in there. Yeah, it is a good idea because otherwise, unless you really want to, otherwise you get, this is my little box of bits and pieces, die cuts, you know, all sorts of things. But when I was making the baby cards for the baby shower, I did it with the foam backing. See, if you cut them all out in one go, you've got to pick out what you want. But I didn't mind that because I thought I can use those on scrapbook pages. But if you're using specialty paper, cardstock's different. Cardstock, you sort of feel like you can be a little bit more, you know, wasteful if you want to. But when you're using specialty paper, yeah, just cut a little section out for the letters that you're wanting And that's a way of being a bit more frugal. Because I'm frugal. I'm a frugal girl. Okay, so we've got our card base. Move that to one side. And it's A5 thick basic white. And we're just going to score that down nicely. And I've used the Eyelet Embossing folder as my panel piece. I'll bring my sample card in. So I've used that. I've got my little reindeer here ready. I've done him in early espresso, basic beige and pecan pie. Let's just get all the things we need out. I've got my little wreath. I've got my little glimmer bow. Okay, and there's the O's. They haven't got their middles popped out, and there's the H's. So there's our ho ho ho, and these are our little pieces of paper. Now, and that's the piece that's going. Hi Joan, thanks for joining. Now why have I cut that so long? That was silly. I hope I haven't done that in the packs I sent out. If I have, that was silly. This piece should be 10 centimeters. So what I do is I normally do everything on my matting piece, and then I attach the matting piece to my card base, because then if I've messed up like so, I can fix it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is grab our glue dots, because I just stuck these down with glue dots and I didn't adhere them all the way down. If you're making this card from the kit you've received, if you want to glue those all the way down, you certainly can, but I just preferred them flappy like this. I thought that looked quite nice and gave it a bit more texture. So I think I will do my order a little bit differently on my proper card. My proper card. I'm just trying to, I think I'll do it this way. I think that looks good. I think. Or should I put the vellum in the middle? Maybe I will. Maybe the vellum in the middle sort of breaks it up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So all I'm going to do is grab one of my glue dots off my roll. I'm going to push my piece of paper onto it and put it down. And then I'm just going to pop it down on my card matting piece. Now, did I say I wanted the vellum in the middle? I did. So that's what, and I'm going to do them all sort of crisscrossy. Is that a word? And this is a way of making your specialty paper stretch a little bit further when you use it in little thin strips, if you're being frugal or if you're cutting up for a lot of classes. So that's another way to make your specialty paper stretch. Just do small strips or small pieces of it. Okay. And then this one. So it's really not that hard. Okay, so that's that. And then this piece is going to go across, and I put it across to cover the glue dots, because with vellum, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but the glue dots can be visible with the vellum. So that was one reason why I used this piece. And I did put this down with a bit of glue. So, but I don't need to put glue right to the end because I cut this too long. I hope I didn't do that with the kits. Oh well. We'll know to cut it off. So if you want to get this straight, line it up on your glass mat or your grid paper and just pop it down like so. There we go. And let's get rid of that. Where are my scissors? Here they are. And just trim that. If I did in the card kits make it too long, just trim it off. It's only meant to be 10 centimeters, and I just seem to have made it a bit longer. There we go. Okay. I think I did that right. I'm just thinking, oh yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to put my little reindeer together. I've had so much fun with this little reindeer bundle. I think it's just so cute. So I'm going to turn over my basic beige piece and just put a little bit of glue on the back of him. And pick him up carefully and lay him on top of the early espresso piece, and I just line the ears up. And I like the way if you've used the glue you can just wiggle it into place. If you don't get them quite lined up, I do have glue spurtage coming through his ear though, goodness. Okay, and just there we go. I am going to get my adhesive remover, although that'll be covered up, so why am I worrying? Okay, and now we're going to get our pecan pie piece and just put a little bit of glue on the back of him. That should do it. As I said, I've had a lot of fun with this little reindeer. He's so cute. Okay, where's my tissue? There we go. Oopsie. Isn't he just the cutest little thing? He's just so cute. So adorable. I love him. Okay, I don't think I need my glue. This is going to be a very quick card when I think about it. I don't think I need my glue again. Okay, so now I thread my reindeer through like this. So I put a glue dot on the bottom of his chest, just down here, and I thread it through, and then I just press him down hard on the wreath. So let's get it. Oopsie. So these are where the circles came from. Pretty cute. I think I need to do something with those. So I'm just going to press that in like so. Oh, it's torn him. No, I did tap it. I didn't like that. Let me try that again. Maybe I needed my take your pick tool to, there we go, that one worked better. And then I just thread him through, and I am going to place my wreath there and straighten him up like so. Isn't he gorgeous? He's so cute. He's just so cute. Now I'm going to get another glue dot. Now I will get my take your pick tool and just fold this glue dot over. I've been starting to play with a few things from my pre-order for the new mini catalogue in January. Just starting to play today, and that's been a bit fun. I always struggle at first with new product. I think, what am I going to do with it? I don't know. And then all of a sudden things start coming to me. I tend to case the catalogue, and that helps. So I'm going to put one here, dimensional. I'm going to put another dimensional here over the wreath and the reindeer, and that sort of holds him in place. There we go. And then I'm going to stick him on our little bits of paper. I could move him across a little bit. I think that's a good spot. How cute is he? Now, if you've got a card kit, your glimmer paper will have adhesive sheet on the back. So I should use my new take your pick tool. There we go. Okay, so all you've got to do is just, with a pokey tool, is peel the backing off, she says. There we go. So it's just like a sticker. You just got to get that backing off. And the H, the die has, let me show you. Ouch. So with the H's, the taller bit of the H is the top of the H. Does that make sense? See how the crossbar is down low? So that's how you know which way up to put it. So I'm just going to put it one here. And the same with the O's. You can pop the middle bit out and just peel the sticker off. I love the adhesive sheet. It's so handy. And then I'm just going to stick my glimmery O down like so. And then I'll get the next one. So because I send these out in the mail to people, I can't send any stamped images because that's a Stampin' Up rule that we can't do that. So that's why everything has to be like die cuts. There we, oh, got it. There we go. So yeah, so that's why they're die cuts. It's not because I'm being stingy. I'm just abiding by the Stampin' Up rule by not sending any stamped images for copyright purposes. Okay, so if you wanted to do your ho 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 straight, you certainly can. You don't need to do it on angles like I'm doing it. I just think it looks a bit cheeky and fun, making them wobbly. And last one. And get the backing sheet off. There we go. Get off. Oh, now it's stuck to my finger. Okay. So I'll put that one. There. Okay, let's grab those over there. Okay, so that's the card matting piece done. Isn't he cute? I think he's cute. So now all we're going to do is just attach this to our card base and we're done. Pretty simple. Okay, so now if you have this stamp set, you could then, did I stamp inside? I don't know if I did. No, but I'll show you the stamp set. So when you're attaching an embossed piece of cardstock to your card base, make sure you put quite a lot of glue or tape on it because it can get into all the nooks and crannies, and make sure it adheres nicely. So I don't know what week we're up to of 12 weeks of Christmas, but it's getting down to the pointy end now. Now I didn't put any embellishments on my card because I thought the glimmer paper, oh thank you Lena, thanks for watching. I thought the glimmer paper is the sparkle. I didn't think it needed any embellishments. But if you wanted to go and put embellishments on, you certainly can. We've got the peppermint, oh where are they? Here they are. I don't know if these are in stock at the moment. They keep going in and out of stock. We've got these peppermints. You could certainly add those to your card if you wanted to. We've got the drucery dots. They would look nice too. But I just felt the glimmer paper was enough glimmer myself. But you go ahead and do that. Now I'm going to grab Cherry Cobbler. It's just a really cute card. And this, I'll show you another one I did. I put this one up on my Instagram and Facebook page. This was another one I did using the dies from this suite. It's very sort of monochromatic, and then just use the glimmer paper with one die cut of the holly and the berries. So that's another thing. And I have seen another card done with dies and stuff with this, because you've got, there's the bells. You could do a whole lot of glimmery bells and cover your card front with glimmer bells. That's another thing you could do. I'm just going to use the Merry Christmas. I washed these photopolymer stamps this morning with some soapy water because they had lost their stick. They weren't sticking to my blocks and they weren't sticking inside the case. They were just had a mind of their own, and I thought this has to stop. So I gave them a wash. Let's move our card out of the way. I've got garden green out as well because I thought I could put a Christmas tree inside as well. So if you've got the stamp set, you can go ahead and, you know, decorate the inside. It doesn't need a an insert because it's a white card base. That's a cute little tree. And I'll just ink up my Merry Christmas. Now I put my sentiments down the bottom because that gives me more room to write a message. If you want to put it in the middle, you put it in the middle. If you want to put it at the top, you put it where you like it. But I like to put my inside sentiments down the bottom. There we go. I may as well do my other card at the same time, and then I've got another 2 cards made. 2 cards completed, I should say. There we go. And okay, there we go. Now close these up before I get into trouble, because I can get into trouble quite easily. So there's our card for today. So it's the Reindeer Suite collection, or pretty much just the bundle. It's not the whole suite, it's just the bundle, because the paper is the Regal Distressed paper from the mini catalogue, and the Nests of Winter from the mini catalogue, and the vellum is from Online Exclusives. So it's pretty much just the Reindeer Fun bundle and the little mini alphabet dies. Really cute. I just think it's a cute card. I hope you guys liked it. I hope if you're crafting along with me and making yours, I hope you really enjoyed making it. What's going on? My chair's stuck. Oh, it's stuck under my mat. There we go. So I hope you enjoyed it. It's just a little bit of fun. So let's go back. Here we go. So that's our card for today. I hope you liked it. Just a bit of fun. So we will, let's see how many we've got. I've done lots of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is number 9, so we must only have 3 more to go. I have 12 weeks of Christmas. I think I've got it worked out that I'll finish it on the week before Christmas. Let me have a look. So 1, 2, yeah. So the last 12 weeks of Christmas will be the 18th of December. So 3 more to go from using our sketches. So I hope you enjoyed that fun little card. So have a great week. Stay cool, because we are, I don't know what, 33. Oh, we've dropped a couple of degrees. Thank you, Lena. Thanks, Marilyn. Thanks, Margaret. Hope it made you smile. Just fun to make a fun little card. And have a great rest of the week. And I will see you next Monday for Makeup Monday. Have a great rest of the week and a great weekend, ladies. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.